Welcome to the new video about Seven Knights Rebirth, and today I actually wanted to talk a little bit about the total war and couple problems that I have with the game, to be honest, and maybe, I don't know, this is going to bring some attention, maybe not, who knows, but I just wanted to share my thoughts about it, my feelings. Maybe you can share some ideas on your own and this might be helpful. Overall, the problems that we have regarding different aspects in this game. And yeah, the whole idea when we're talking about the total war, so this mode you're going to unlock, you will be able to participate in it as soon as you're going to reach Platinum 3, I guess. I believe it's Platinum 3. Yeah, so from this moment you will be able to participate in the total war. It's going like in seasons, there are quite some rounds and they're taking quite a lot of time. And in total there are multiple battles during the rounds that we have. So let me actually see, 40 battles in total. And yeah, as you can see, you need to have here 2 teams, and we're talking about the normal mode, the beginning. When we're going to teams, we can organize first one team, we can organize the second one team, the same like in the nightmare mode. But here you can see couple tabs, so you are going to progress from one level to another. If you're going to win, if you're going to earn enough points, scores, and so on and so forth. And the next stage which we're going to see, that's right, here we are already need 3 teams. I'm not even able to have a look at the 3rd and the 4th slots. But if at the end is going to be 5 teams, this is going to be just a freaking insanity. So here comes the question: how? I understand that it's going to take quite some time to, work on your teams, work on your characters, progress them, level them up, upgrade their stars, so on. But I mean, I don't know. Now we're going to, let's say, the main issue about the game which I have right now, especially if we're talking about free-to-play players. The progression about the characters. We are going to the tab with characters, and I actually later on got really lucky with some summons. I didn't spend a penny, don't get me wrong, I didn't spend anything on summons. The whole thing that I was able to get myself Rudy, I was playing with the Infinite Tower as well, I got myself Colt, I got myself Vanessa, I got myself today Platin, which is insane, and he is a great unit for PvP. I was working on Velika because she is going to be kinda interesting and important for the Infinite Tower. And what else? I still have like T2 Alice, which I didn't work on because I don't have resources, I didn't have time. I got myself another copy of Aragon, I got myself Sig, I have Miho, which I need to work on as well. I got myself Yushin. That's a freaking madness. I'm not saying even about some rare characters which I still have to work on. For example, I need to build myself Chloe, I need to build Joker, I need to build myself Ariel. And the whole idea that you need to progress their stars, otherwise you're not going to finish the content at a certain level where I'm at right now. At Leo, I need to work as well. And you want to get certain characters from fusions, get 6-star or fodders or useful characters, and in the best case scenario it's going to be Chloe in my case, which I wasn't able to get even a single one time, Joker, Ariel, Leo, and after that I will be working on them. Why is it the case? With legendary is the other question. There is no other, let's say, possible way that you're going to, wait for them being dropped at 6-star levels, but you need to actually rank them up. When we're going here, we have certain amount of materials required for each one of them. So for example, you need 50 to upgrade from 4 to 5 star, which is in the middle one, and you need like the highest quality of the material to upgrade from 5 stars to 6 stars. And again, you want to spend this all on legendary characters, you don't really want to spend this on rare characters. But again, I need these characters specifically for the dungeon bosses. When we're going here, the speed which we have that actually takes you to recover a certain amount of tickets, it's just freaking insane. And overall, like again, I'm not able to clear certain stages, the last of them, just because I need to have some characters, rare characters, which I don't have at 6 stars. And obviously I need to unlock gear slots for them as well. So the amount of runs that you're able to do here, they're limited, they're really limited. And the most weird aspect here, that for example you're able to farm yourself tier 10, like for example with the fire particle I'm able to farm tier 10, I'm able to get myself the highest quality of materials for the rank up, 20 of them per run, but you're not getting yourself here the previous one material at all. And to get it, you actually need to go to stage 6 to farm it here, and the amount is going to be 15, and it's still required from 4 to 5 stars to use 50 of them. How? Why is this happening? Like, why can't you put here these freaking 15 of the previous great material? It's going to make life so much easier. I don't know. Yeah, overall, what's the problem that I have with this? You know, with the amount of characters that we have, and which we are able to receive legendary, there are really a lot of them, and majority of them, they're really useful. You are really able to play with them, you're really able to utilize them, and you're kind of sitting here and thinking, okay, so I want to build this team, I want to build that team, I need this one for the raid boss, I need the other one, I don't know, for PvP aspect. It's just a whole another story, because there are so many different team compositions that you might have for yourself, and each one of them requires to have kind of different characters, and you're most likely going to use them only for PvP, not for any other type of content. Well, maybe, but I'm not sure about it. And again, you need for this team composition for PvP this amount of characters, for that the other raids, again, it's a whole another story. For each one of them you need completely different teams. For the Tower of Trials, again, you kinda need to work on the other team composition. For the power-up dungeon, I already mentioned it. For adventure, to progress further for the nightmare, for example, you also need to kind of focus on different teams and different characters which are going to be useful for different stages specifically. You just kinda in such situation that you want to get every one of them, and at a certain point you're starting to think and understand that, okay, yeah, I'm going to get them, and what's next? They're going to be all of them, or let's say majority, all of these characters that you see here, a lot of different legendaries, yeah, they're going to be like T0. Later on probably it's going to change quite a bit, but yeah, like, you are starting to understand that, for example, when we're talking about PvP specifically, arena, the total war, you won't be able to really compete with whales, because they're going to have them at advancement level 4 or I don't know 6 or even higher, and this is going to be just a huge difference in terms of performance during the PvP. You won't be able to kill them even if you have just a proper one composition, because it's not going to be doable. So I don't know, I'm struggling a bit with this aspect of realization, that I just need to keep additional level probably on arena in Zol, where maybe not to spread my attention that much, maybe get one more character which I didn't unlock yet, and maybe two, and after that just start to working on dupes, and this is going to be more important rather than getting all the legendary characters that we have here. Yeah, for the castle rush as well, you need to have like absolutely different teams. For the guild wars which we're going to receive, it's also going to be another story. Yeah, so I don't know, just what's your opinion, guys? What do you think? What are you doing in this situation? Are you focusing more on PvP aspect, or you're just enjoying different modes that this game is able to provide you and just working more specifically on PvE aspect and don't paying a lot of attention to PvP? Because with the amount of characters and teams that we need to build here, I kinda feel myself a little bit overwhelmed, and I'm also at some point a little bit lost on which characters I really need to work right now, because again, I have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 legendary characters which I need to work on, quite honestly. Let me just double check it. I'm really curious. Yeah, for Rachel, I need to work on her. I need to unlock her slots. Cold, she is needed for PvP. Vanessa is needed for PvP, and again, gear slots, Forers, all that stuff. He's as well for PvP. She's for the Infinite Tower. Just freaking madness. Like Alice, she's actually a good healer. Miha is needed for the Castle Rush. Argon, I don't know, kind of questionable. Seek for the Castle Rush as well. Yushin is just a decent one. Debuffer. I don't know, guys. Share your opinions. What do you think about it? Anyways, hope I was able to provide you some enjoyment about my rage moment. But yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and see you guys in the next one. Take care.